If you guys have been around the channel for a while, you know I'm an Atlanta Hawks fan, so today I had to bring it out. It was just finally time to bring out my Jalen Johnson build. Jalen Johnson's been hooping. With Trae Young out, he's handling the ball a lot more. He's 6'9", can dunk, can finish around the rim, can shoot the mid-range, the three-point shot, and also play make. So with that in mind, this is how I went with creating the build. Of course, the 96 driving dunk. We have a high driving layup. We can shoot the ball pretty well. Obviously, the playmaking needed to be high, handling the basketball and passing as well. The one thing that's kind of lackluster is defense, but since I've been working on my defense specialization, I decided to go ahead and throw on some cap breakers from that into my defense. And of course, our physicals look pretty solid too. So here are all of our badges. There's so many on this build. You guys saw how well-rounded the stats actually were. So when it comes to tier 1 and tier 2, we have a crazy amount of badges. And here's how I'm going to do my max plus ones and my max plus twos. Like I said, I am working on my defense specialization. I'm actually close to getting my first one right here, but everything else, this is what we're rocking with. Animations wise, I think what I need to do is just kind of keep this the way it is. I don't know what the signature size up. I'm trying to remember like what the walk up animation is. I think that's your signature size up, but everything else, like I said, nothing crazy for go-to shots. The dribble pull-up, I need to switch to Pro 2. I don't know why it was Jimmy Butler, but everything else, layup-wise, this is what I'm using. The Bam floater, of course. I've been really enjoying Amin Thompson's layups. I don't know, the Euro step, it looks really clean. I like the Jason Tatum one as well. And this Jalen Brunson animation is kind of cool because you get like a 360 animation. You only have to have a 77 driving layup. This is the same jump shot I use on my LeBron James build. It's really solid, especially for a lower three-pointer mid-range rating. And since we have a 96 driving dunk, I wanted to try some stuff out. Of course, we have like the contact dunks that we want, but we also are going to be trying out some kind of athletic stuff like Derrick Jones Jr. I have to have a 90 driving dunk, so like not a lot of people use that. Jason Richardson, you have to have a 95, so I wanted to try that as well. And some of these are kind of nice too. I don't know, maybe some of the big man stuff, we'll throw that on as well, just to see if we can get some cool dunk animations. This is the takeover I've been doing lately on this build, and probably don't need block as much anymore. Maybe I'll just take this off and use mid-range and three-pointer, so we can get like an 86 midi and a 76 3 just from getting like a little bit of like rebounds and stuff like that. And plus the crasher takeover underneath the rim, if you get an O board, it's like automatic dunks every time. But I hope you guys enjoy. I'm telling you, this build is a athletic freak. You're gonna see some crazy animations during this game, so make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's go ahead and hop right into the build. Now, the power forward is always like one of the most interesting positions in the random rec because you guys have heard me scream about it. You don't have to do too much, and most of the time these guys kind of try to do that, and I might be, you know, falling into that category. This is an inside center if I've ever heard of it. Now that I think of it, most power forwards are like just spot up like stretches, so we should be able to kind of finish down the paint pretty easily. You know I'm about to be a bad teammate. Oh, awesome. The first shot of the game, I tried to do a Euro step, and it gave me the wrong animation. The inputs are just so weird. I love missing the first shot too. You guys know that. But we did just hit starter 3. I know I'm kind of, you know, a little bit behind. There's no way that guy just hit that. First shot, bang time. At least we hit the 3. But since I just hit starter 3, I do have an extra cap breaker, so I think I use it on some of my defense because the block shots on this build with like really high athleticism, like speed and stuff like that, are kind of crazy. As you guys can see, I'm blocking so many shots. Dude, some of these guys are going up for some crazy stuff. All right, well, let's go ahead and give him a fade. I'm telling you, the bad work on this build, you don't have to have like crazy shooting stats on this game. And also, it's kind of why I didn't go ahead and do, we'll take the steal, is why I also didn't go ahead and do like the shooting specialization, because I found out you don't really need it. Yeah, it would be nice to get some like max plus ones, maybe some max plus twos, but the defense I think are a little bit more important. One more. Okay. Look at that pass. Oh my, oh my gosh. The pass was so quick, the defender couldn't even really, no. 2K. The defender couldn't even go down there and like actually steal it. All right. Bro, this guy's just shooting everything, isn't he? Come on. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, what is our team doing? One more in the corner. Corner, no. Dude, what is going on? Come on, green it. Please make a shot. Thank goodness, dude. Oh man, random wreck. Gotta love it. Nope. Look how early he just jumped right there. You guys are seeing this, right? Like, what? All right, well. And one. Thank goodness for the pump fake. What I need to start doing is making sure I can bail out of these. Like, I haven't been really used to doing that, but since I have bailout, it should help, hopefully. Look at us knocking down a couple free throws. But I also obviously want to dunk. I wish there were more people in the random rec that like try to throw lobs. You think there would be more people now that, you know, we'll take that. Ooh, we might dunk one right here. No, we won't. Awesome. You would think there would be more people in the random rec throwing lobs now since you only have to, you know, time it with square. But I promise you there's not. Little step back game. Come on. This guy cannot guard me, dude. I'm telling you, most of the time, these power forwards that are just like spot up stretches have no defense. Dude, that layup was kind of crazy. Look at, oh, he was wide open. I would have so many assists if my guys just knew how to shoot the ball. I think after this game, I'll be a gold plate, so that will help hopefully a little bit. Man, these dudes are wide open. I can't even run the ball coast to coast without getting fouled. Okay, and we'll spot up corner. Boom, nice. One more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you guys, I know a lot of you say I complain, but I'm trying to show you guys more of what really goes on. A lot of the time I cut it out just because it's kind of nutty. But dude, it's like this every single game. People just get left wide open. People go with crazy shots. Just doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh. Hey, with the big man standing down there. Oh, here we go. Contact. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll go corner. Oh my gosh, the meter. Some of these big wind-up dunks, I swear the meter gets so small last second. Hey, look, I mean, I get the assist. Actually, I don't even think I get the assist there, but I have such an easy layup. There we go. Okay, look, we got a 10-point lead now. Look, see, we can make that pass. Only silver break starter. I was doing a max +1 for a while, but I was like, I think that's kind of a waste. Still making the pass just as good. Oh my gosh. This is just like a perfect kind of Jalen Johnson type of game. We got a quick 11 points, 7 rebounds, a few assists. Should have had a lot more. Wow, we got player of the half. Like I said, when you can do like a lot of the versatile stuff, you usually get it. But I feel like I could be scoring a lot better, more efficiently. Let's see what happens in the second half. One of these games, I will get an outside big that just wants to sit corner, and it will be glorious. He doesn't want to set screens. He doesn't want to do anything else but sit, you know, in the corner. That'd be fantastic. Floater. Nope. Dot. Look at that. The floater into the bailout dot pass. Gotta love it. And you know who was sitting down there? The big man. I forgot. I knew he was an inside center. We saw it when we started this game. I forgot I even said that. There we go. Only bronze lightning launch. Forgot I was using silver for a long time, but you know what? I think bronze is okay. See, like, also, it's so easy to get an A+ with this build. It's quite literally like getting assists and rebounds, and never mind, you lose it. I'd even like want to come in. That drove me so far. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why I say, and I will continue to say, it is so important that you have somewhat of a bag. It doesn't have to be a duffel bag. Just have a little bit of like a carry-on or something, you know? All right, let's spot up. You can't even spot up. That's the hard thing about using power forwards. Most of the time, you can't even spot up though. You try to stand somewhere, you got somebody standing on top of you. We got the board here. See, like, a lot of our offense is coming off this as well. So this is going to be an interesting one. It's going to come down to who can actually make some shots at the tail end of this. Like, I have to run around and shoot middies because we legit just have a center in the paint. We'll get somebody eventually. I know this next game is going to look a lot better. There we go. We love the three-point shooting on this build with the 70, man. We'll take it. Quick 22, 14, and 6. I mean, this is what the build does, man. It does a little bit of literally everything. I thought we were going to be gold plate, but I guess the next game probably will. But dang, man, hopefully we get a team that like throws lobs and spreads the floor a little bit better. Well, they done heard me. They put me at the 5. All right, and I think we get to go against a 7'4", so this should be fun. Well, I know this guy's not gonna be able to guard me. Also, I want to dunk on him, so this is gonna be cool. They do this periodically. I don't really get put at the 5 all too much, but there always is a chance at the power forward position. That's not bronze rise up. That's not bad. See, we're athletic. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, man. We're patient. I'm still subscribed to the theory. The more you pass in the random rec, the more you'll get the ball. There we go. The lane kind of cleared out there. About time. As the center, though, I will be able to kind of like spread the floor my own self because I won't be clogging the paint all that much. Bro, what an awful pass that was. People were telling me to use Jimmy Butler. It was like a really good pass style. But some of the half-court Jimmy Butler's ones are really nice. I will say that. Perfect. Was that the AI that just came over there? And I think... Don't tell me that was my guy. No, my guy's still here. I think he's about to be out of here, though. I think their whole team's about to quit. I haven't seen that happen like at all this year. Nice little athletic Euro step, though. Yeah, they've got 2 guys left on the team. I don't know if like anybody of them will quit. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I wanted to get put at the center, to be honest, but the first quarter doing 9, 5, and 2 is fantastic, obviously. No, we're not allowing you to jab step. You're not having any fun. You stay in this game, you're having no fun. I'm switching on to you. I'm running and getting block shots too. Oh my gosh. Dude, I can just get to the rim whenever I want. And I wanted to show you guys that at the beginning, but I couldn't get to the paint. Whenever I did get to the paint, it was always somebody down there. Corner 3, bank time. Give me that. Another block. Let's go. We're going coast to coast with this. We're dunk on this guy. No way, 2K. All right, player of the half, 16 points, 7 rebounds. We missed a couple shots. We have 3 blocks, though. I still want to get some cool layups and dunks, so let's see if we can do that in the second half, especially with all these AIs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Euro steps layup mix master on Hall of Fame. The bar is so big. Okay, didn't want my assist apparently. See, I told you that meter really is not that bad for only a bronze rise up. See if I can get the spin layup off. That's like the one animation I've been trying to do, but I'm getting impressed by these guys up the court the whole time. Yeah, that's a charge. I'm an idiot. Never mind, it's a block. Wow. Also, the guys trying to come out here knowing that I'm trying to go for dunks or trying to do that is kind of funny. That will forever just be my bread and butter, I think. You guys know, if you know, you know. Yes. There it is. Why are the spin layups so difficult to actually just activate? But dude, that was kind of sick. On a 6'9", that looks nuts. I wonder if I can get that on my LeBron build. I think if I'd put like one more cap breaker onto that, I might be able to get it. That's another little athletic dunk. I don't know whose package that is. Like I said, I just threw on a ton because I just wanted to see some different dunks. Another crossover to the dunk. Bro, look how many points we have. We have 33 and 18 and 5, dude. Like, come on. All right, that's going to be ball game. Like, we went crazy. We missed 6 shots, whatever. But we, of course, got player of the game. We got our gold play, so we might play another one. 33 points, 18 rebounds. Not bad. Yo, this team's really small. Their tallest guy is 6'8". We should be able to get to the rim every play. We are a gold plate now, so this should be a little bit different. Dang, that was a very slow pass. Thank goodness I was able to make it, though. Right place, right time. Yeah, like I said, I am so much taller, even though it's only 3 inches, but like I should be able to finish everything in the paint. Dude, that's a rise up. Okay. I will say, I think like as a small forward and a power forward, your games are typically a little bit better once you get to these higher tiers. Because like people do notice you cut. The floor is spread out a little bit better. All right, 4-on-2. And 1. Let's go. Come on. Bro, this guy is not guarding me at all down the paint. Like, I'm just getting to the basket every single time. Yeah, my guy might be out of here, bro. Why is it always my guy every single game, no matter what position? It is always my guy. Let's hop into another one. These are the 7-4s I'm used to seeing. 99 block and can shoot. So hopefully this guy will be out of the paint. I want to go down there and dunk. I might just use my dunk tag over this game. These gold plate games, I will say the floor looks so much better spread out. Stay down. Bro, he was wide open if he stayed down there.
Hey, appreciate you.
Oh my gosh. Why is that last second just gone though? Like why is that meter so big and then the very last second it just turns like that? It's like, how are you supposed to react and time that? Oh, here we go. Nope. These dudes don't want to throw lobs. There we go. Let's put back. Oh, yep, put it back that way. Blah, 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 blah. I just want to be athletic. I want to dunk. I want to do some crazy stuff. I want to get some cool finishes. The only thing is, like with a build like this, you can do a couple dribble moves and then you really kind of have to attack the paint because the more you dribble, obviously I understand the stamina is going to be a little bit lower. Oh, no way. He just passed that up. Hey, thank goodness he passed it up. I'm telling you, that's just my shot. If I ever miss that shot more than like twice in a game, I don't know. Oh my gosh. It's like, dude, you really like, if you have any sort of like post up game or bag in the post, you can really score in the random rank, I feel like whenever you want to. Because I've been posting, I've been fading on all my builds. Like builds like that have 99-3 and all that, I still do the same thing. There we go. Finally, we get a 3-point shot when they miss. I swear, I'm always on the team like when we miss a shot, they always come down to make a 3. It's never the other way around. There we go. Thank goodness he made that. Sometimes I just want to try that pass. A lot of times guys are open down the court like that. All right, first quarter, another super solid quarter. 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. I feel like I'm getting whatever shot whenever I want to. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about. Let me get downhill and try out this legend posterizer. Boom. Even though there's people running on top of me, we've got poster machine. This is a good look. We might get left open a little bit more. I feel like guys are going to try to take away this dunk. Oh, that was a green, dude. Oh my gosh. DeMar DeRozan. Oh, yeah, we're out. We're out. No, we're not. We're going corner. We're making threes. Bang. I'm telling you, if you guys see my 3-point percentage in some of the beginning of these, it's because I was shooting some like crazy shots for like a few games just to like try to test out the fades on the lower 3-point rating. Not good. But the standstills, I'm telling you, are usually pretty cash. That counted. It did. Okay, well, we've got some nice animations. I still want to get some better layups. The layups have been super fun on these tall builds, but at the same time, I kind of want to make, I know I'm just kind of rambling here, low-key thinking about making a shade build. High layup, that could be pretty fun. Oh my gosh, look at you get to the rim. I forgot that I had this layup mix master on legend. Gotta start going for some more crazy layups. I feel like I can finish them in the paint for the most part. Give me that. Oh my gosh, I tried. Look, the patience, man. You've got to be so patient in this game mode. Oh, 2K. If I read a steal like that, give me the ball. We saw that coming a mile away. Come on, knock it down. There you go. Good shot. All right, tied up. That's what I'm saying. Like, I should be able to dunk all those, no problem. All right, we're tied up 53-53 going into the fourth quarter. We're still pretty close to our takeover, so hopefully we can get a couple stops and get that pretty early on this quarter. Give me that. Oh my gosh. And dude, is that a 3? Of course, they get a 3 off that. All right, we'll watch him. We'll sit in the corner for a possession. No, we won't actually. Hey, there we go. Like I said, I can throw him too. I can play make. Just not getting like a ton of chances. I'm glad he was looking for one though. These guys have been letting up these backdoor lobs. Maybe a charge. They've been letting up these backdoor lobs the whole entire game. Ugh, the poster machine takeover. Why was I not doing this earlier? It's so OP. I know Crash is solid too. Oh my gosh, please be a... Oh my gosh, I should have just went and dunked it myself. But yeah, this dunk takeover is pretty nice. No way that's open. Neither one of us get the rebound. All right. Oh my gosh, look at there. We get another assist. We're up by a point with 1.5 minutes to go, basically. Give me that. There's no way that's a foul. Oh my gosh, it's a foul on him. Oh my gosh, I knew he was going to be open. Way to be ready to shoot. With the surge, like little takeover booster, we had Hall of Fame Dimer too. No way, he's open. He's open. No. Well, I had to help. Oh my gosh. Why is he just doing that? We lost the game because the point guard stuff. What is going on? What a horrible point guard. Horrible backcourt. We lost because of that. And we ended up losing by 2. What an awful performance. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video though. I mean, I think you guys can see how athletic this build can be and how good it is too. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let me know any other builds you would like to see. But until next time, it's been your boy Dignified. I'm out. Peace.